we are, podcasting from beyond the grave, where we talk about unboxing toys, pop culture stuff, chew bubblegum, and guess what? We're all out of bubblegum.
So we're gonna open action figures then?
So yeah, we'll shoot with that.
Well, it looks like we're gonna do a Todd run here. We got two different universes, multiverses, and we've got Power Ring. We can finish up Starro.
No, we can't finish up Starro.
Not yet?
We can continue Starro.
Oh, we need the Owlman?
We need Owlman.
Okay, Owlman. And we've got Deadman. Looks spectacular. As simple as his costume is, he looks freaking great. And then we have Gunslinger Spawn with lots of guns. Guns.
No canning gun over here. Dirty hairy gun.
Are we interested in what are we gonna open?
Well, let's start with the one in the middle.
Deadman.
Deadman it is. So let's see what's on the back of the box.
It's got some good art. Going back to the art, I like the intermittent pictures of action figures and then putting. I'd rather see the art on the back, really and truly. It's a gold label
I think
series.
it looks better to see the artwork on the back.
I don't know if the gold label series is that. It's like I see a lot of gold series just sitting around. I mean, aren't they supposed to be limited, or are they just these as gold series?
It's not really all that prestigious for.
I'm sure everybody gets their favorites. Some more than others.
That's a little different, isn't it?
What is it? They package them different?
Seems like
Card with it. Same as the artwork on the back, yes. Looks like Bray got him out of the case.
There's Boston.
Wow.
So what comes to mind? So what comes to mind when I see him is that I think it was the episode of The Brave and the Bold.
Oh yeah.
Where Batman and I want to say who was it? Green Arrow come across him. He tries to jump in the body of the Batman. And
yeah. Didn't he like accidentally shoot somebody or something like that? Yeah. That is a really, really nice sculpt. The usual joints, toes, and ankles. Brad, you got some power-up stuff for him?
He comes with all these ghost effects here.
This looks like hot glue. Some of them are smoky in color.
I love the collar on that. That's super cool.
That's pretty nice.
See, that's the pictures of him on with the flight stand. They should have given him one.
It didn't come with one? Yeah, I've seen a lot of with the flight stand too. Where it looks like he's hovering, yeah.
Here, hook him up with this.
I think that goes on his back.
Let's see what's going on.
Because there's a peg in the back.
It's a face, so that would come.
Or maybe one of the other ones.
Maybe one of the other ones.
Or not at all. Or maybe that's the floating base that he should have come with. That should go around his arms. That could probably go around his waist.
Just got a face coming out of it. Look at the detail on it. It's pretty odd looking.
Yep. Oh, that's like his face. It's got the collar on it and everything.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah.
There was a face on there. I couldn't tell really what. I don't know how this goes on there. It's one of the ones.
It's playability. You just figure it out.
Ooh.
I'd almost say the like.
Got spooky stuff on me.
Maybe around his waist.
There you go. Oh, it does go around his waist. That looks good. It's coming out from his side. That face though, that's evil.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. It looks like he's got some little shiny paint on his chest there to make him look a little more ghostly.
Yeah, the suit's super simple, but I mean that's basically all he ever really was. I'm surprised that they didn't try to put like textural something or other, but no, I think it looked great. I think it's really cool. What do we know about Dead Man?
That's what I was saying earlier. Other than the one episode, I've seen him cover a couple of books, but I don't know very much about him.
Well, I believe he's Boston Brand, wasn't he? A circus acrobat who was.
Was he murdered?
Yeah, or no, he either murdered somebody or circus
He was
acrobat.
a former circus trapeze artist named Boston Brand, who performed under the name Dead Man. The stage persona, including a red costume and white corpse makeup. He was murdered during a trapeze performance by a mysterious assailant known only as the Hook. His spirit is given the power to possess any living being by a Hindu god named Rama Krishna to search for his murderer and obtain justice. It is established in Green Arrow, Volume 4, Number 4, that Dead Man believes Rama is the supreme being of the universe.
Yeah, like I said, that Raven Bold I seen, it was Green Arrow was with it. So yeah,
He's like the Flying Graysons. If you're in comics and you're circus trapeze act, it's not going to go well.
Yeah.
You will be probably murdered.
a profession you may want to stay with.
I really will think his trunks look pretty good comparatively to some of the other ones that have been put out on some of the female characters and a few other characters.
So his diaper is
Yeah,
acceptable.
to me, it's very acceptable. They fit nicely or up around the waist and all that.
I like the two colors of the red on the shoes.
Yep, it's one different color, and I think his collar might be. Yeah, his collar is the same shade as his boots. All right, next, going to go with Power Ring from the Crime Syndicate.
So Power Ring, he's like another Green Lantern, then, right?
Yeah.
Now, is this anything like John Stewart, maybe?
Other than his skin color, I'm guessing.
Okay, because I don't know much of the DC universe. I still like to ask the questions.
This Power Ring's been many different versions of it. This one is the John Stewart version.
So this is John Stewart. Okay.
Well, yeah.
I believe the sculpt is using the Parallax figure that came out, and all they did was do a little bit of different painting on there to match up with whatever comic version that is.
I like the chest plate.
Yeah. The shoulder pads and chest piece seem to be a metallic green. While the rest of the green that's on there is just a paint overlay. Lots of black detail that's in there. The mask is interesting because it's like a little bit higher and thicker. And he got that his way.
How's he been up?
Check him out.
Check him out.
The distribution on this guy was weird too because my Target never put him out. We got plenty of the
Did you have to special order this?
Ultraman. No. It's the stories. Ultraman and
He's good. He can
Superwoman.
see all around.
Superwoman was actually a peg warmer. She was on the shelves for a long time.
Yeah.
They put this guy out at clearance price, which happens sometimes. These figures, they come in the store for whatever reason, they never get stocked, and then they stock them and they're instantly clearance price. So this guy was $12.49.
Wow.
He was would have been $24.99 originally, and walked in and found him for half off.
That's awesome. That's a win-win because he's a good-looking figure.
That's the way to do it nowadays.
How about the ring on there? He's ready to turn something into something.
Turn something into something.
Yeah. Whatever he...
Well, he comes with a Starro accessory too.
Oh, yeah.
So you get another Starro on his face. we get, and we also got the bottom piece of Starro.
So you've got Ultraman. So the big part come with Ultraman, and
Yes.
okay, and you got
Superwoman, yes.
Superwoman.
Right.
Okay, somebody had the center and somebody had one side. So Power Ring came with 2 tentacles there.
He came with the bottom.
Okay.
So I just need
Let's see who you need.
You need Owlman is who you need.
Owlman. Now he is the one you will never find at clearance because he's based off
I've seen him
Batman.
on the Target site, and it's kind of like there's a couple times it's like, I don't
Have you
know.
ever seen him in person though?
No.
And you won't. He's because he's Batman based and he's the most popular of all of them.
Thank you, Batman, for being so cool. So yeah, that's Power Ring. The suit's nice. Like I said, I think it's based off the Parallax costume.
Starro's great. He's really maybe going to be one of the coolest Build-A-Figures that they've done.
Yeah.
Because they have the new one that's coming out similar to this, in which they're announcing a mystery figure every...
A mystery figure?
Well, just like with the Injustice gang here, they the first figure
They
announced
kept it quiet for a long period of time.
Well, the characters were in silhouette on the back of the box. You didn't
Yeah.
know who would be released
Right.
yet. So with this new one, it's Build a Cyborg, which is odd to me because why is Cyborg so big that he's a Build-A-Figure?
I saw that one.
You saw the Aquaman.
I saw the Aquaman, and he's hideous looking.
He's it's supposed to be Flashpoint Aquaman.
Yes, but he's terrible looking. Period.
Yeah, I've passed.
They should have put another head with him.
Yeah, he almost looks like a Black Lantern Aquaman, and it's odd to me, like I said, why Cyborg is going to be a Build-A-Figure, because he's a regular sized guy.
Yeah, they're just making him. Well, in the
like a deluxe version.
Flashpoint, at least I know in the animated thing, they made him like twice the size.
Well, that explains it. See,
Yeah.
that's what I was not understanding.
Like he was way beefy. So
it's
I
a
don't know.
Flashpoint wave, and they're going to make a giant cyborg.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well,
That makes sense.
It does make sense.
So what are we doing now? Gunslinger Spawn comes with lightning box.
So I've been seeing this one around, and I was like, finally went. And,
You didn't want to get him with the horse?
I seen that one. That one's pretty cool, but no, that's a lot of toy there. I don't think I was ready for that.
You don't want to overshadow your DBZ collection with a stupid Todd horse.
Because that would have been an investment for sure in space alone.
He's got lots of ties.
No, he got lots of ties on him. So he is in there.
I will say that one looks better than what I thought. There seems like some of the figures that he puts out that just have an enormous amount of detail and just stuff is not painted. But this one looks pretty well done.
Yeah, like I said, I've seen him a lot of videos and people has them, and it looks look good, and I'm kind of intrigued about the character myself anyway.
Like a steampunk vibe.
I've seen this and I couldn't pass on the price. I was like, well,
Is he on clearance too?
he's on clearance too, yes. So I was like, heck to the yeah. And we have, he's like the other ones. He's got the nice tight joints, nice and sturdy kind of figure. Let's see.
Well, that's some pretty nice detail. The eyes are nice, the hat's cool,
I like the hat for sure.
the spiky gauntlets. We got pockets. Everybody needs pockets. Yeah, the boots has got some odd stitching on there. We got spurs.
These 6-shooters out there. These are pretty cool. I don't know much about this character. I haven't read none of the books or nothing.
I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's probably the Wild West version of Spawn. When
Yeah.
every 100 years the Spawn comes into fruition.
So I guess the actual stories would be old stories then.
Or how the West was really won. Spawn was in the middle of it. Wow, them are some really pointy, spiky.
Rootinest, tootinest Spawn there is.
Yeah, he's spiky and guns everywhere. Let's get the holsters and put both of the 6 shooters in there. Goes on the hat. We have the trench coat just now, the cape.
Yeah, that's a nice touch. Well, that's cool. Getting the Spawn collection going again.
No, like I said, this was more or less an impulse buy.
Yeah.
I seen it and I've been looking at it for
What
a while.
was it marked down to?
20.
Okay, yeah, that's a good price.
So I was like, all right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It is really cool.
I'm
He
glad.
was super hard to find it for a while. People were clamoring
Yeah.
to get him originally.
Like the holster with all the little guns in it.
Yep, I got rounds.
Okay.
Got a little knife.
Maybe interested in picking up some of the old, some of these books and checking them out.
Yes, read comics.
Comics.
This is where it all comes from. Comic books. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I would have to say the Spawn characters, the first run was what actually got me into collecting a lot of the action figures and toys back in the day. So it's come full circle. Check it out. There you go.
Good thing. That's why he wears a big hat. Oh, never mind. This hat will
Starro
save
has
me.
possessed Spawn.
It's over for humanity for sure.
You know, I'm waiting for his, since Spawn is in another DC book again, that he's going to have a Spawn multiverse in the DC line.
Well, maybe.
Well, I mean, even
Well, I
though,
don't think he will, because then he wouldn't be able to use guns.
you know, he's got plenty of swords and flaming swords and crowbars he could use.
Let's get magic.
Yeah, you can make magic.
Well,
Look,
why does he need guns?
yeah. I
That's
don't
just
know.
the Al Simmons.
Well, the purpose of the guns was he didn't want to use up all of his magic, or else he'd return back down the hill.
Yeah, you gotta hold on to all that magic.
Yeah. Oh, he's helping. Look.
Go do it.
Oh, he's not helping so much. All right. Well, thank you for joining us for another unboxing of Multiverse and giving Todd as much money as we possibly can.
Wait until it goes on clearance.
Yeah, way to go. Buy your clearance figures today. If you
Except
can
for
buy-
Dead Man. He was full price.
Yeah. He was worth it.
But look
Right?
for him in clearance.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you'll find him in clearance.
No.
Well, if you do, you got lucky then.
Yeah, it was the last one I got. So.
All right. Thanks. Like, subscribe, tell your grandma.